Okay, we're good. We're back. That's a long fucking outage. Usually my shit doesn't go out for that long, but that time it decided so. Decided to knock out. I'm used to hiccups, but that was like, hey, shit's gone. I know, right? The game's conspiring against me. The world's conspiring against me. My own soul is conspiring against me. Probably. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm an idiot. That's also conspiring against me. Me just being stupid. Conspiracies have begun. You fucking know it. I'm so fucking close, man. I can see it. I can see it on the fucking horizon. Just want to get it done. If you could. Well, shit. I'm telling you, man. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. Just need a bit more to really pop off. Vertical monster. Right. Couple sevens in there. We'll take it. Let's go. Come on. Drop me. Drop me, drop me, drop me. Drop me one fucking expensive jewel. Where's that RNG? Where's it not coming from? Do we pull monsters to fight Monster Hunter? Is becoming a mobile game. Hell yeah. Pull for your favorite waifu monsters. That would be kind of wild. Bikini Rathma. That would be, that might be well or poorly received, who knows? What if they just waifuify all the, Monster Hunter monsters, and it becomes a waifu collectathon? Bikini Rathma. Now that would be quite the crossover. Do 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 do. What's it around? fuck? What happened to my 7s, man? My papers today have not been very pleasing. Damn, how many clockworks did I spawn? Like I have 4 of these nodes on this map? What the fuck? Stop it. Oh, there's one more purple left. Nah, whatever. There we go. Alright, in that disconnect time, did I... Was I gonna upgrade? Or try to upgrade? This will come down. Yeah, good luck. Especially with judging from that, if you know what Nvidia was saying is, or the speculation is true, that they've stopped making the 4000 series completely. Just buy it now. I mean, yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Alright, come on. Please don't fail this one. This one's more expensive than the others. Go! Upgrade failed. Okay. I fucking hate this. I hate this system so fucking much. I'm gonna save up for that one. I'm gonna fucking get the candle upgrade in, and then that's it. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Fuck it. Let's just get that one in and then see. We'll go for the most expensive one. So tired of just click, fail, 30%. Okay, give me back 30 minutes, please. I'm gonna try to go for the belt upgrade, which gets me a new candle, and hope, really hope, that is enough to damage cap myself. I'm glad you can hear the excitement. It's definitely oozing out my fucking ears. 4. Yeah. I mean, realistically, I'm not overly surprised. This is my current feeling towards this, because in any game, I despise systems that make you just RNG 30% chance you get something to happen. They just suck. And this is just like exemplified to its highest order. Yep, it doesn't make it any better. Fuck it. Stop running glaciers. Too expensive. On the cheaper ones. I'll buy my own fossils. Okay. Alright. Not rankings. How much damage do I do to this thing? Can I just fucking brute force this? Let's see. Before I get the upgrade, can I just fucking do this? Can I like just straight up outskill this thing and not fucking stop doing this anymore? Will I actually do damage fast enough to kill it without needing the full upgrade kit? Or do I need the upgrade kit? Before I go like virally mad. Do I do enough damage? Or, you know what? Do I need all the defense? Let's do it this way first. How much defense do I need? Because now I'm capped on damage. If I can survive this, then I don't care. Can I survive? Is 12 resist making that much of a difference? Ah, fucking purple's juice. Okay. I was good until I hit the purple. I just gotta learn all these tells. I just gotta learn all the tells. Also, I can't do it with this music. I'm gonna need boss music. Okay. I need attempts anyway, so fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead up and go early. Alright, purple's very bad, yes. Just learn it. Fuck it, get in there, send it, learn it, get better at it. Okay. How far we made it? I just wanted to see where I am. Like what it's doable right now. I haven't given it more shots than like 3. I want to see what the damage is looking like. If there's any possibility, or do I need to keep upgrading? Oh, what the fuck is that move? Okay. Alright. Fucking midair bomb, man. Right. Voice lines are good? Yeah, probably. That's fine. I don't think I have enough damage. I think I still need more. I think I actually do need to make these stupid upgrades. With the call? Yeah, I need to bring the necklace with me. I'll try it with full ramp and see. Oh, fucking purple. I just need to be like super aggressive. I need to learn what attacks I can tank and what I can't tank. And just fucking take it that way. Tank to purple spinning blade. Surprisingly enough, I can, yeah. Okay, I don't know what phase he was going to. Should have it. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could drop one of them for fixate, but it's letting me tank it by having both, so I could get a bit more damage, but I'm already damage capped, it doesn't matter. Reap is my max damage anyway. Oh, gotcha bits, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can be a lot more aggressive than I thought originally. I can pretty much sit on him and just bounce back and forth. I don't actually have to move around that much. Oh, that's like the worst start. Yeah, okay. Let me grab my necklace just in case. Get some bolognese? Hell yeah. What do I do with it? Oh, the ad? Yeah, it's fine, yeah. Ah, okay. 7,500 bill lines. There's a lot, yeah. There is quite a lot. What if I could be more consistent? This is why I need the other one. Like, if I had this, I could just stand there and be fully tanked up. But I don't want to do the upgrades for that. It's gonna take so much fucking time. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to start that, whatever. I'm gonna see how much tankier I am with this. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's purple on the first one. That's just GG. Yeah, I guess I'll see how long it takes. If I can tank more with this setup, maybe it's better. Cause if I can miss, like, if I can stay closer, it's still more damage. This would dot cap if I were to get my belt upgrade and all that stuff, but I don't want to farm 2,000 more FE. I really don't. Oh really, Boots? Glad to be unlucky. This setup doesn't dot cap. But if it lets me, Man, you are a spammy motherfucker, you know that? Oh, he put purple stuff underneath them? Oh my god. You're on top of him? Oh, maybe. I'll give it like an hour of attempts, but if I get no progress, then I'll fucking have to just grind out the FE. I mean, yeah, either way, I'm gonna need to learn it, so. Fuck. Oh, it's 5. Okay. You can tell there's a massive DPS difference. I need to go do the other thing. I need to get DPS capped on. Yeah. T0 this, T1 that, T0 this, change this modifier, and then we're dot capped on this version. But it's like, yeah, 1,000 FE to do that. No, 2,000 FE to do that. What? I don't know what killed me there. Ah, fucking barrel. Oh my god, so much shit happening at once. I'm just using Ducky's filter from Discord. Fuck! It's so hard to stay on him. Let's see if I can get a little bit more out of this. I do not want to go fucking farm this, but I think I have to. I think I do need to go farm with the 2000 FE I need for this. Internet FE. Yeah, it doesn't really help with that. Missville didn't pay off, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, fucking purple shit everywhere, so I couldn't get on him. Oh, did it, Bits? Wow. Right, if you don't have enough ping. That's too close. Okay. I don't have a choice. Back to Machine Prism we go, and we're gonna farm up this fucking last bit so that I can have defense and offense at the same time. Oh, yeah. I need these last couple upgrades. Need these last couple upgrades, I guess. More RNG crafting, here we go. Oh boy. Will we function? Dude, we're gonna function real fucking well. We're gonna function real fucking well. Practic. Yeah, maybe. I have my debts. Like it just... It sucks how much this is ruined by how long it takes. Like, this would be such a nice progression path if it just did not take this long. It's so weird. Just how abysmal this makes it. Ruthless would be faster! It would not take me 300 hours in Ruthless to have, you know, be able to do content. Fuck that. Right, bits, yeah. This step is so fucking stupid. I'm gonna keep bitching about it being stupid. Because maybe somebody somewhere up the chain hears me. Do not make your final boss take 300 hours of grinding. Especially when it's RNG grinding. Right, yeah. That on top of it. If you chose the wrong class, get fucked. Yeah. Get stuck in fucking rank 12. Yeah, this is... This will need to change before I come back. Like, I will not play another season unless this gets changed. I am 100% confident that I will not do this again. This is not the game I want it to be. I mean, unless, I don't know, different markets like it, but yeah, no, this is not. This ain't it, dog. This ain't it. Right, yeah. Like, it's so fucking small on amounts of players. If we take out the two classes that have cheesed it, not cheesed it, but you know, made it easier, Carno, and the other one that was like 13% on, or 13 people on a U, it's way less, you know. So yeah, no, this is. I forgot what it was. Greaves looked it up on EU. Some other class had 13 completions, while the Carno had like 30 or whatever. It was 20, 23. There was another class that had done a bunch of them. I do wonder if they have another patch. Nerf patch coming for this. Or if they're really thinking this is okay. Clear it pre-nerf. I can't imagine what it takes to clear it pre-nerf. I mean, then again, who knows? I don't know how difficult 20 was pre-nerf. Maybe 20's barely been touched. You're stuck at 19? Right. Maybe this is exactly what it was pre, like, you know, 10% different or something. Who the fuck knows? With 19 is like 50%? Okay. I mean, yeah, how the fuck? I mean, if 20 was 50%, then how would you clear it? What type of fucking... You'd have to use only a broken character because, like, you just couldn't generate that level of DPS. So, if that was the case, then yeah, that was maybe 3 people pre-nerf, right? Like, you literally have to be using something that broke the damage cap. They get banned shortly after. Yeah, probably. I have no idea. It just... Stonewall dress, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to be the most meta cheese thing possible to be able to do it pre-nerf. I I know the question gets asked a lot, but it brings up the point. Did they test any of this shit? And what did they test it on? Like, who in their fucking offices was beating 2020? And what the fuck were they wearing to be able to do it? Because that doesn't make any sense if it takes that level of, like, stuff. And why was dummy changed? Why is dummy down to 1 trillion? Why am I comparing using a fucking analog clock on my desk? Fucking stupid. It's all fucking stupid. Oh, probably, cause yeah. Just a bit more. Yeah. Can you tell the RNG of 30% is getting to me? I do not like crafting on a 30% RNG. Not at all. Not at all. Good. I'm glad it's all so healthy and wonderful. And life is full of rainbows and butterflies. Nothing at all going wrong here. Oh no, no. Stuck on me. I was gonna do boss attempts there for a sec. I was hoping to fucking get it done, but I don't have the power yet. I did about 30 minutes of attempts. I'm right on the edge of doing it, but I need these last 2 upgrades. I really can't do anything about it. But 2000 AFE or whatever RNG is gonna put in front of me for it, so gotta get it. Probably more if I could, but it is what it is. We'll try to get it. We'll try to get it done. And my RNG today is not helping me. I'm not really, getting any good loots to drop. Worth nothing. Oh, really? That's funny. Someone mirrored for 600. Huh. That's a mirror service bug. Yeah, who knows? I mean, what's a mirror? 21,000? Or a pair of 6 T0 boots? Way cheaper to make yourself? Well, yes and no. If it had any ultimate rolls on it and stuff like that, you get unlucky a couple times and you don't want to go through the process of it. 21,000 is not a horrible price if you're, you know, rolling in fucking stuff and you need that item. I'm gonna show the boats. Right, Kaiser, yeah. It's always kind of hard to tell. I don't know, like, honestly, like, if I could get some of my items fully finished with T0s across the board, I don't know, 20,000 isn't that much of a price to pay for it. I mean, maybe, right, yeah. It's possible. But... Right, exactly, Bits, yeah. Like, if it's got ultimate mods, if it's a boot with ultimate mods, and it's got T0 and everything, 21,000 is not that big of a price for it. Like, I could totally see someone being like, yeah, sure, fuck it. $400 FA, right. Exactly, Kaiser, yeah. I don't know. Like, if you were making, let's say, 1,500 FE an hour or something, and you needed a fully T0'd item, and you just want to keep making money and selling everything and just buy the item, yeah, I would kind of lean in the way of, fuck it, I'll just buy the T0'd item rather than doing this crafting process. Right, bits. Yeah, I don't know how much minus cost, and I don't want to know. I'm not even T0'd yet. I can't imagine what it's gonna cost to fully wrap up everything. I have a lot of things I still need to get lucky on. Right, bossing focused. Alright, drop me this stupid helmet so I can make money. Or whatever the hell this guy drops. He didn't drop anything. Nice. Alright, keep going. Farm, 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 farm. Farm fucking fresh. Hot and ready. Just absolutely obliterating machines. Probably destroyed a multitude of factories full of machines in my time standing here by this thing. Butchering the denizens that come out of it. Right, I need 5 ultimate embers. 29 apiece already? I cannot believe that early in the league you could have got this shit for 2 FA. Even when it was 8 FA. Fuck me, man. They're like 60. Yeah, it's the same idea. Just feels so horrible at this stage. When you have to buy essentially a 300 click for a 30% chance. Actually more, yeah. 360 click or whatever it was. 400 click. 400 a click is quite expensive. Quite fucking expensive. It's all good. All Gucci. All very, very Gucci. Okay, and then the thing I need to do now is sell you. Okay. I'm only gonna price check stuff that has like a stack of over 10. Nope. You get the expensive ones. 185. Is that enough? 30% chance. And this is 180 plus 180 plus 17. 380 FE. Ugh. In one click. And we get 380 FE cheaper, or poorer. Cool. Alright, I failed 9 30% in a row. Sweet. Fucking sweet. Time to save up for 400 FE again and try again. Probably like 25 or something is the 96 percentile. I think. I don't know. I don't know the confidence interval for 30%. That doesn't bode well. It does not. That's why I said this system is how lucky can you get as to how much time you waste. The crafting system. If you get lucky, you don't waste 30 minutes. If you get unlucky, it's a bit over 8 attempts for 95%. Is it? What am I? I'm in the fucking 5% now? Yeah. Sweet. I guess 30% is a big number, so in that regard, so 30 times. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, yeah. I rage. Streamer clients working both ways. Yep. And technically before that I did have a success, so, you know, statistically speaking, I'm still correct, but... Not like I've dry streaked the entire time. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I'd rather pay 4 times the cost and just fucking guarantee it than have some RNG thing to it. Because it just takes out feeling like you've wasted time. This is definitely built upon the idea of feeling like you've wasted time. I'm greatly enjoying it. It's over the old system. I never really messed with the end game of the old system too much, so I don't really know. I don't know. I liked the way this works if you were able to press the button more often. I'll put it that way. If I was to pressing the button once every 10 minutes rather than once every 30 minutes, I'd be okay with it. But once every 30 minutes is not my button pressing style. It's bot gear, right. And at least when I messed with the old system for some of it, I enjoyed it, but... I just checked, right? Right. But yeah, I am sure that in the unlikely scenario a Torchlight dev pops into and sees my stream, they're probably quite astonished at what they're hearing me say. I'm just hell-bent on beating this now, for better or worse. Even though I'm absolutely fucking furious at it. Oh, interesting, cuz yeah, I don't know. Right, yeah. Oh shit, the UI is. Yeah. That is a good point. Depending on how difficult it is to do stuff. You trust me? I'll look in a sec. Hmm. What the fuck? Alright. Like someone took KZ and a rage game and fucking smashed them together. Your poor balding get to work. I see. Yeah, it's a rage game. Yeah, alright. It's games you've played. Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, those are very similar, I'm sure. Exactly the same. I mean, true, yeah, if it's got Sonic Boss music. 10 out of 10. Would roleplay in video game. What a quality rage games. Good fucking question. Surprised some studio hasn't done a side project with one of those types of games yet. I love the fact that I'm so fucking overgeared for content that I can just stand around doing nothing in most of these. Meanwhile, I can't do damage to one boss. Probably not all that much. Honestly, like, you'd assume like a big studio like that could print out one of those things real fucking quick, but at the same time, it has to, I guess, make returns, and maybe like an internal studio. Who knows? I mean, the ones that have been, you know, good have been successful, like super successful. You look at Getting Over It and Jump King and the Pogo one and stuff. Like, a lot of them have been chained together with super successful. So, like, splat lol. But then again, a fuck ton of them get made every single day, so. Dude, this morning, to my fucking no offense to any dev who's watching if you're one of the people that emailed me, but this morning to my email address, I got 3 roguelike deck building dungeon games sent to me as like new releases in one day. I'm like, this is something completely new. I was like, is it? It's Slay the Spire with other elements of other games. You know what? Yeah. I get it. It's such a, it's just so overdone. One of the games did look cool though. I got another email about, what was it, Void Souls? Souls like using like a, basically you're a triangle, essentially. It looked alright, but once again, the title is saying Souls like. I was like, yeah. Meglin. Yeah, I mean, it's rare that I see a game that's different. Grun was the last game that I saw that was different sent to me. Like everything else is either a Souls-like or a deck building game. Like it really is super uncommon to see something new come up. Someone just doing something that isn't the thing that's already been established. But I guess in you know, realistically, the reason for that is indie devs got to make money, right? You got to put food on the table, and if you're trying to make a game, then you know there's a market for a certain type of game. Vampire Survivors clones, deck building, Slay the Spire clones, you know, roguelites, and all that stuff. There is a market there, but the problem is the market's so saturated that then you have to stand out in some way and be good in some way, or what, you know. So yeah, exactly. You put your skin on it and then hope it takes off. Yeah, I think Another Crab's Treasure is probably the greatest indie evolution of a Souls-like at the moment, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely, it's so hard to stand out in those markets where you just kind of go, yeah, you're pretty much the thing that's already been done. But if you're a fan of those types of games and you like the indie scene, then realistically, I'm sure it's good for them to, you know, have choices and pick up different games. You beat one, you go into the next one, keep going, but they all do run together at a certain point. You're just like, yep, another one of these. Cool. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's like you can't just take the formula and reskin it realistically if you hope to have some impact, because you have to have the thing that makes you stand out. And if you don't have that, then you really get lost in the weeds. Like, the moment you start going down on the Steam's, you know, new releasing, new and trending, and no one knows you exist, good luck coming out of there, because if you don't stand out, then what do? You gotta really heavily just push it and market it and get it in front of as many people as possible and all that, but if you're not eye-catching in some unique way, then... Like, I don't play horror games, but I played Grun because it looked interesting, right? And it's like, oh, that looks like a cool concept. Let me play that. But I haven't seen a deck builder do that since Balatro. And that was literally a deck builder. So... hard to stand out in that crowd, no doubt. And then, you know, the moment Balatro came out, we got every single clone of Balatro possible, from roulette tables to blackjack tables to Scrabble pieces to whatever the fuck we got. Because once again, that was the iteration on the formula, and then everyone made their copies of the formula. It's like, well, we already got our fill with the first one. Crane machine, yeah, we got the crane machine version of it as well. I mean, at least with the crane machine, that's a little bit more interesting than just, you know, because I saw Spiffing's video on the crane machine version. I was like, well, that one seemed at least interesting enough. Is it gonna be good? Yeah. Like I was like, okay, well, I could see the crane machine. I'm missing all these weird games. I mean, I get a bunch of emails every single day from different publishing things about what's coming out, so that's why I see a lot of these, but yeah, I don't know. It's like it's the thing is, you know, I haven't played the Grand Game one, but I'll use it as an example, as the idea, because I don't know how it is or if it's good, but like it's very easy to go, oh, people like X type of game being applied to X type of genre, so in that case, you know, Balatro was poker applied to roguelites. And then you go, okay, well, what other genre of game can I apply to roguelite as a genre? And you go, okay, crane games. Well, interesting. And the combination idea itself is interesting, but if you then don't actually do anything super interesting with that other than you have power-ups and pick them up using crane, it doesn't really take the idea far enough. You have to then evolve that and make it, you know, kind of like Balatro did, of like using every layer of poker but in a weird different way, and making the combos and making different types of decks so you have different types of cards, and that, I think that's the hard part, realistically. Right, exactly. Vampire Survivors is the exact same thing, where it's like, oh, this is, you don't shoot yourself, somebody else shoots. Oh, that's cool. And then, well, okay, it's a neat idea, sure, but what's more? Like, if you're gonna copy that, what's your thing? What are you adding to it? What goes on in terms of what is the player then doing if they're not shooting? Titties? Hey. Where's Steam? I got 6 hours and wondering which. Or Wedding Witch or whatever it was. That was a Vampire Survivors clone with it only took 6 hours to beat. When did you get that? Like a week ago or so. But yeah, no, I just beat it. It's not like hentai or anything like that. I mean, sure, there's like, it's pretty fucking tame. Yeah, basically. There's like 6 types of potions. It's Slay the Spire meets Vampire Survivors, essentially. You go up the chain, and at the end of a level, you get a choice between 3 potions that power up you in different ways and give you unlocks. What's up, Hunts? It's going alright. Very tired of grinding right now in this game, but I'm so close. And you know, what's the proto? And you basically get power-ups, and then you try to get to the end and beat the boss. The game is so fucking easy, you can do it with a one eye closed and the other eye staring at another monitor. But, yeah, it's just a clone of two genres. But, it's executed alrightly. My eyes are itchy. Don't like it. I think he's bored. Sounds like people enjoyed it. Or enjoying it. So that's good. I'm glad to hear people have got something to do. It's interesting. What more can you ask for? A bit of interesting. These things are worth more than chaos. Yeah, I mean the necro stuff definitely messes with the overall league economy quite heavily. Always does when we get a mechanic like that where something spews out a bunch of shit. Tumbling wealth mod, right? Sounds about right. How much FE do I have? 149. I hope not, Kaiser. Oh damn, Hans. Man, just imagine if I could get that much currency in this game and click on craft and like actually do stuff all the time. It would be so fantastical. I'd be making so much progress and feel like I'd be doing well. I feel like my time wouldn't be wasted. Man, I am being harsh on this. But I mean, what else am I gonna do? It's the reality of what I'm playing. There's not much I can do about that. I mean, I guess, yeah, my time is wasted either way. No, all this for the misspell pet? Yeah. I know, right? I enjoy the boss fight, like legitimately. Like doing the 19 boss and stuff, that was fun. Which is what makes this suck ass so hard, right? Like, I enjoyed that section of the game. I enjoyed doing that. The bosses are cool. I want to fight boss 20. But yeah. Those companies quest became more regular greetings and attack the regular tokens. What the fuck? What the hell? Fun glitch. Oh, I don't know, Kaiser. I don't know what they're gonna have in the Watcher's Eye place. I'm sure they'll think of something. Somebody scream! It is a harder role, yeah. It is going to be tricky for them to figure out like a way to give that kind of random thing to something, but I'm sure there'll be enough levers with different like ailment effects and conversion things or whatever, like whatever they end up having, that I'd assume something is there, something is possible, but yeah, who knows? Stardew? Stardew's good shit. Just a relaxed kickback. I mean, even I guess at this point we don't really even know what they're like, you know. I do hope that they get away from socket reliance and the same like dual socket reliance that we have in Poe currently, because I think that's kind of a bad system. So we'll see. Well, I think unique sockets is a bad system. I think sockets are okay if they're rare, but I think the current thing of like how many unique socket attributes we have in Poe is just weird. With having, you know, the forbidden flames and fleshes and Watcher's eyes, rational doctrines and all that stuff, storm shrouds and whatnot, it gets a little weird when you're just kind of having to fill 6 holes in your passive tree with sockets because you need so many of them kind of do a certain layer of thing that you need for scaling. Like I want to get away from that as a vector of things. It was alright when we had like Watcher's Eye and a couple rares, but I don't need. Yeah, socket spam has become a necessary evil that I don't really like building around. It's powerful, sure. It makes builds good, but it doesn't make building a build feel good. And that's really 2 or 3 unique jewels. I mean, honestly, yeah. The candle system in Torchlight is kind of interesting. I like it. Like, you know, there's positive and negative effects per different things, and then you know, figure out what combinations you can get, and very simple things like +1 beams or whatnot. I kind of like that system as a way of doing it. It's not bad. Right, Kaiser, yeah. No, it is in current Poe, I would say, yeah, because like, if you don't get 2 jewel sockets for a timeless jewel, or not timeless, I mean in some cases. Pizza Walzich, get some good soup. For a Forbidden Flame, Forbidden Fish combo, that needs 2. You probably want to watch Eye. You may need a Timeless Jewel. And it becomes like, okay, well, you kind of just need all these things. So your tree becomes inundated with the fact that you're traveling everywhere to pick up some socket holes here and there. And, you know, in a weird way, the idea that you're using 3 points to get a socket is understandable in the current version of Poe, but it does make your tree just kind of not really about the tree, more about the holes. Which is... it's a way of building, but I don't know if I'd call it a fun way of building. Right, yeah. What about the wood? Maybe. Care about the roots of the tree, not where they lead. But yeah, like I said, I liked when we had, you know, Watcher's Eye and a couple rares, and you made the choice between a passive point and getting a rare in there that had some life and create multi and whatnot, or whatever you needed. Like those were understandable choices, and they felt better. But now it's bare minimum. You need 4 socket holes because you need to have 4 things in there. So feels less interesting. Though that might just be kind of, no matter what system you put in front of somebody, if you do that system enough, it does lose its charm and splendor of being new and fascinating. So it could be that no matter what system they do, give it enough time, it's gonna feel like it's, you know, these are the mandatory things, just because you know that you need X amount of to do X, Y, Z. So yeah, hopefully that comes into a better style of doing it. We'll see. Can do far better. Oh yeah. You always want better, no doubt, no doubt. You know, the next evolution of something is 100% gonna always be the driving desire there. But I have to also look at it from that perspective of like, maybe I know the tree too well, you know. If in my head I can path out an Inquisitor cast on crit build, pathing wise in my head, do I just know the tree well enough to think that it's become kind of stale? And that's, chances are good that that's the case, but you know, what are you gonna do about that at the end? Oh yeah, no, I like straight up. You can see with this game as to what happens when you do a constant overhaul, right? Like they overhauled so many fucking systems, and now we have what this is currently, versus last league where I was like, oh, this is really fun. Now I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, you can't. Constant revision is not a good thing. There has to be a staple kind of anchor to what you're doing, and then you build out from there. But and with Poe, it's got kind of the weird issue that because of the way that the game has its update cycles and stuff, there's always going to be something new that they're having to add every season, and that alone is slowly crept in and made the system, some of the core systems, feel like overburdened with, you know, like we're saying, with the idea of how many socket things you have now with Forbidden Flames and Fleshes, and because instead of giving Forbidden Flame and Flesh a different socket, they put it on the socket tree, like on the tree itself, so all of a sudden you had another thing you were using the same basic tree for, and thus you get a situation where the old system that was designed for a couple rare jewels and a Watcher's Eye is now designed for a couple, you know, Watcher's Eye, Timeless Jewels, Rational Doctrines, Storm Shrouds, and all of these things, and it was never really intended to do that, so you just don't, you end up stretching the old system much, much further because of the result of the new system requiring it. There is a lot of content. Even if the choice is not effectively big, it's nice, yeah. It's nice to have a little bit of something there, different. But yeah, that's just one of those things where building upon old systems is always gonna do that. Right, yeah. No, like I said, from what I played in LA, it's still just Poe. It's just different skin on top of it. It's not a new game. If you don't like Path of Exile, you're not gonna like the new one. I mean, true control style is different, and there's gonna be different things and stuff like that, but you're not gonna accept, you know, all of a sudden be like, oh shit, this is way different. Yeah, exactly. It's Poe by the dudes who make Poe. To add add a new control system and add a new campaign and flesh it out even more. Like, all right, cool. You know what you're getting. You know what you're signing up for. I'm excited as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. Never fucked up a sequel. I mean, that's also true. You know, there's not a non-zero chance that they do something that fucks shit up. He's terrible. Yeah, there's. He was a great guy to talk to. Don't get me wrong, but getting what it is you're releasing and keeping it on that release idea, that takes a bit of effort. Jonathan was definitely a guy who loves making video games. That was what I got within 20 minutes of talking to the dude. He loves making video games. He loves playing video games. But I do hope the ambitions aren't running ahead of the cart in terms of expectations and what will be ready and what won't be and all that stuff. Because yeah, I want them to have a nice smooth start and get things going as it should. But we'll see how the community thinks their desired expectations are of it when it goes into EA. Whether it hits just right or we have a whole lot of what the fucking. We'll see what it goes to. I got heard it 4 times. And alright. Like I say every single time, like in a game like this, man. I love bossing. I love taking on hard content, hard bosses, and just bashing my head against them for 6 hours. That shit, dude, I fucking love that. What I don't love is when a game artificially does this to me. Where it's just like, hey, you want to take on that boss? How about you click on this thing for fucking hours on end and see if you get lucky. Oh. I mean, yeah, fair enough, Kaiser. One way or the other, someone's not gonna be happy, so... There's gonna be a crowd of people saying it's too hard, there's a crowd of people saying it's not hard enough. There's a crowd of people saying it's not Path of Exile, there's a crowd of people saying it's too much like Path of Exile, and... It's all gonna be there. It's all gonna be there. And I'm just gonna keep having fun. Stop having fun! Yep, it's essentially the idea. Like I said, it's gonna be a good game. Felt like a good game already then, and it's only gonna get better. Good. Air quotes. Can I sell a bunch of shit? Yep. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. I wouldn't be too worried about it. Man, nothing is worth money right now. It's wild. Who's last? I mean, yeah. That's a fair way to say it, yeah. They're good games, but I've also played some great games. Yeah. It do be true, that statement of theirs. Do, do, do. Less so with it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think D3 set out to scratch, like I said, exactly like I was saying, that itch, and I think it scratched that itch well. It just then decided to throw said itch out the window for some reason when it went to the new one. And that's, I mean, honestly, that's one of the reasons I was, lastly, I was saying, like, this game feels like it's scratching that same itch. It scratched that thing I wanted it to do in Diablo 3 and, like, be able to log in and make some progress and kill some bosses and pop out. It was that week-long game. That was an enjoyable thing to do for the little bit. But now this has been extended to a month-long game, and meh. It's because the list is small. True. I mean, no, I agree with the guys. Yeah. I think if they had actually like stuck in and fucking took the foundational platform that they had with that game and evolved it into more of a full thing and grown it like Poe did, I think it would have been fine. But for some reason, kind of from the get-go, they just went, alright, this is what we have, and we're not going anywhere with it. And it's like, well, why'd you do that? What was the point of coming halfway in and then running away? But I guess I don't know, maybe money was the talking point there, who knows? Of course, from the outside we'll never fully know what it was, but maybe there wasn't. I've made no progress today. Fuck me. I just like looked at my gear for a second and paused. I'm like, have I done anything? No. I failed every single fucking roll. I upgraded that reap and that reap. And that affliction. And that's it. That's all I've done. I've gotten 3 30% to work today. About 2 more last gods. Oh shit, nice, Roach. Oh yeah. Very close. Being done. Can't believe I failed this 30% 9 times in a row. Next one's a winner, right? Please. Please be a winner. What it is, Prairie Ablaze is this. What sparks the Prairie Ablaze? Copies the last talent on adjacent slates. So these are the adjacent slates. This is the last talent. So it's boosting it copies this, thus new god talent effect for adjacent slates, 10%. So basically this copying it is then giving everything 10% around it as a combo. And there's a couple other, combos with it. You can put it so it copies like a +1 or 15% int or whatever. It's just designed to basically duplicate the last line of the things that are surrounding it. So you try to surround it with as much as possible and then boost it up from there. Such wow. Wow. Yep. Do 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 do.
Wow.
Wow. I agree, man. Them wows. Fuck. Stop pressing the wrong button. I meant to loot. Did both? Oh, two. Well, it depends. Like, for me, like, if you look at my setup, right? I've got the pedigree here, and then you have enough. The last God's tiers and whatever, you know, small ones, they fit in a 4x4 like this, so I've got both going on. And then, yeah. And then I've got a couple others on the outside. But, yeah, they fit in. At least you should be able to. Yeah, I mean, that combo of slates I just showed you is 10,000 FE combined. So, yeah, 9.5k, so. It's expensive, without a doubt. Yep. I mean, that's kind of what it boiled down to me as well, right? Like, I just had to invest in stuff and get enough to make it work. For better or worse. And it does take a lot to make it work. It does take whole hell a lot. Phase 2 indeed. And phase 2 hits hard. Do 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 do. This is so fucking bricked. Do. The fuck is this setup I just got? Alright, start over. I got like nothing I could work with there. That was straight up just a brick. Okay. Adjacent all four. Horizontal all four. Alright. Diagonal gameplay. Nope. Diagonal monster I can do. Diagonal gameplay again. Void cell or block cell. Block cell could go there and go up. Void cell could go there, nothing, there, nothing. There, nothing, there, nothing. And block cell it is. And I want to do one up here. Diagonal monster. Block. That'll do it. Diagonal monster again. Reimagine. Adjacent. Alright, fuck it. At least it's in the right direction. Alright. Not the best, but eh. 2 7s, I'll take it, I guess, for now. Oh boy. Yeah. Man. It is draining to think that I have made 0 progress today. I had fun chatting with chat. That's what matters. Yep. I'm not sure how much it is. It's annoying because the finish line is like right there. I'm running a marathon, but I have a 30% chance to fall randomly while trying to finish the finish line. Actually, no, take that back. I'm running a marathon, but I have a 70% chance to accidentally go back a kilometer. When you get to the finish line, you try to cross it, and you have to roll a dice, and you have a 70% chance that you have to go back a kilometer. Congratulations. You're now in RNG marathon. Double 7 chest? Hell yeah. Oh damn. Never had a 3 one yet. I had a 2. Chests are the big loot explosions, no doubt. Which then, yeah, I do see why people go mysterious chests, because yeah, makes sense. More likely to get chests to pop open in these things. More likely, yeah. 40,000 FE so far. 50% from her map, right. One A left. 4 short. Very short. Alright. We're gonna run one more map. And we're gonna get a 3 FE from it. And we're gonna click the belt. And then we're gonna see if we end the note on a 10 night 30% streak of nothing. And then we'll ponder life's existence at the bottom of this coffee pot. Night Shamalama. Oh yeah. We'll see. We'll see how badly this goes. Just need to get 3 FE from somewhere in this map. Oh, I probably have paintbrushes I can turn into tax refunds. I can just do that real quick. Alright, either way. I'm glad I got those paintbrushes. That only gave me 1 FE. Damn it. Alright, there's the FE. Alright. Let's see. Do we finally get out of belt upgrade hell? Or are we still in belt upgrade hell? We have a 30% chance, and we failed it 10 times in a row. No, sorry, 9 times in a row. So, we fail again. Alright, cool, it's dinner time. Rush did that ready. Alright. I'm gonna get some dinner. Get some sleep. And, yeah. I guess we continue from where we got to today, which was the same point, as I was at yesterday. Sweet. I wasted an entire day of doing nothing. Sweet. Good shit. Good shit. Creeps, thank you so much for the resubs. I appreciate that and all the Tangia usages. Tomorrow we get to machine it up again. Fuck yeah. Anyway, bits, lasers, barrage chambers, randoms, skysers. You all have yourself a good one. Enjoy your days, mornings, evenings, afternoons, and nights. I'm gonna get some food, get some sleep. We'll be back tomorrow to grind. Hopefully 2020 tomorrow. I just need a couple more pieces. Actually, no, we don't need, I don't need a couple more pieces. I just need a couple more 30%. I even own the candle I'm replacing it with. How's it guys?